What are the daily habits of the Flow famous? Well, I'm about to tell you. Drex here from Drex Factor Poi, bringing you the love of poi spinning and flow arts to benefit your body and brain. And today, I am answering a hot question that many people were asking. What is my daily routine like? What does the daily work of somebody who is a full-time content creator and flow artist look like? Inquiring minds want to know. Before we dive in, I just want to give a quick shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Flow DNA, Flow Fests, Flow Toys, Juggling Calling, Pyroterra Light Toys, Spinballs, and Ultrapoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can learn more about all these amazing companies and the work that they're doing to support flow artists like yourself by checking out the links that I've got down in the description of this video. So the theme for March is Inside Drex's Brain, and this is going to be a very, very deep dive inside my brain. I actually have been recording asides about it all day, and then this is me recording the bookends to both introduce and conclude it in video form and everything. And I must say that it would definitely be helpful for me to admit up front that there is no such thing as a routine in the way that I go about creating my content. Each new day will bring with it some very unique challenges, some very unique problems that need to be solved. But at the same time, there are some things that are common to my routine, so hopefully they'll emerge in the course of putting this together. But for today's purposes, I decided to go ahead and keep track of my day on, I think it's Wednesday. I want to say it's March 16th or 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day. I've literally spent it talking to a camera, but that's okay. So I'm going to take you through it. Hour by hour, step by step. We'll see how it goes. Good morning, friends. It is about 8:30 in the morning. Gonna be going for my morning run here in just a little bit. It's gonna be a busy day though, because I have at least 3 videos to shoot today. At least that's the goal. And 30 minutes and 1 Facebook argument later, it's time to go for that run. So I have a route that I take through the park close to my house that takes me up through downtown Silver Spring and back. It's about like, let's say like a 2 or 3 mile route. I run this route every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I come back home to stretch out afterwards. I'm gonna get back to it. All right, I am back from my run, and it is time to do a little bit of stretching before I grab some breakfast here. Stretching usually takes me like roughly a half an hour and everything, and it's just, you know, stretching out all of the stuff that has been working as I've been running, as well as working on the fact that my psoas muscle is a little tight from not having got into dance until I was in my late 20s. So let me get started on that. So I usually spend a chunk of the morning both sharing my new posts to a variety of different Facebook groups, as well as responding to comments, and yes, getting involved in the assorted Facebook thread. So I just spent a very shameful amount of time arguing on Facebook. I think it's time for me to shower and get started with my day, because goodness, it's almost 11:30. All right, well, I am groomed and at least marginally more presentable right now. So the goal here is to shoot 3 videos today. Those 3 videos are going to be a React video where I'm checking out some fire videos from both Mel as well as Thomas Johansson, as well as a video on, goodness, what am I supposed to be shooting today? Oh yeah, of course, my daily routine, which I'm clearly in progress on right now. As well as a sponsored video for Matrix Fire Safety, which is going to be about different fabrics and their burn qualities and everything. So because I don't know if I have everything I need for that Matrix video, I'm going to go ahead and dig back through some clothes that I set aside to discard back in December to see if I can find the 4 swatches of fabric that I need for it. Looks like the weather is going to be reasonably clear, if not a little bit overcast today, so knock on wood that the weather holds and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that and see if I can find the fabrics that I need, because if not, then I probably need to bump that video to shooting next week instead. Hey, so I found all the fabrics that I needed. Now I'm going to run up to Target right quick to see if I can get materials for creating some kind of display around this. and then it is lunchtime. So unfortunately they are all sold out of presentation boards, but there is an art supply store up the street, so I'll probably check in on that after lunch. But the good news, they have the lighters that I need for the experiment. So that's at least one thing off the list. So yeah, I will fully admit that lunchtime usually consists of sitting down and watching YouTube as I eat. But yeah, I mean, there's less productive ways I could be spending my time. So fun fact, even though this place is right up the street from me, I have never actually stepped foot inside of it before. That's all going to change today. I need two things basically. I need 2 display boards, and a display easel would be really nice. So let's see if I'm in luck here. Score! They had everything I needed. All right, back home to settle this stuff up and shoot this video. Alrighty then, friends. So, challenge is to get these boards made up, get outside, and shoot before I lose the light for the day. Because everything else can be shot inside the studio, but this burn test definitely needs to be done outside. So, let's see if I can pull it off. So the boards are done, yes, and I've got about an hour of daylight left, so I'm gonna head outside and shoot this thing. All right, cameras a go, display is a go, let's do this. Hey friends, so here I am with my fabric samples and my lighter, and we're gonna go through these one by one. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. I am going to go ahead and burn the cotton fabric. I'm going to do it by lighting up the lighter and just starting it to burn at the bottom here. And as I'm doing this here, you can see that it's already started to burn, it's already started to char. So the cotton is just kind of curling up, and the board below it is also having some issues here. That is perhaps not going the way I thought it was going to. Oh dear. 1 second. All right, so the good news is that Matrix fire safety blankets are awesome and we're able to put out the foam board. The bad news is I should not have done this test on foam board. Whoops. All right, we're going to need to come up with another approach to this, but for right now, I think it's time to go back inside and shoot some different videos. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucked. I am feeling a little dismayed, and I think I may go outside and spin for a little while before I come back in and make a stab at recording those other videos. Yeah. Okay, so I went and flowed for a while, and also I sent off an email to a friend who has done this very test with fabrics before, and he sent me some great feedback, so I can hopefully try that test again in the next few days, and actually have it work this time and not have it go catastrophically wrong. In the meantime, I still need to record at least a couple of videos tonight. So I'm going to set up the home studio and try to do that while I still have any energy whatsoever, and we shall see how far I get. Oh my lord. It is now 9 p.m. because I decided at the last minute that one of the videos I had an idea for, I wanted to write out the script before I shot it and everything. And the script is now 7 pages long, which means I'm going to be very, very lucky if the final video winds up being less than 15 minutes. I'm very nervous about this one, but we are long past time for me to get stuff shot, so I'm going to get on it. Let's do it. All right, one video down, one to go, and bookend videos for this particular video to record too. I think I can. And yeah, I'm going to get real meta for a second because I figure why not, and have my narration of the day intersect with my recording the bookends for this video and everything. Because breaking the fourth wall like that is fun. I don't know. Hallelujah! I am finally done recording my videos for the day. I am going to go ahead and copy all that stuff off the memory card. I'm going to finally eat some dinner. It's probably close to 10 p.m. at this point. And yeah, actually, that's not unusual. When I get caught up on projects and everything, sometimes I'll eat as late as 10 or 11. And probably watch some TV or do something to unwind. We'll see where I go from here. Ugh, I forgot. I need to post a video for Instagram tomorrow. I recorded some stuff at the dance studio last week that I'll sort through for a reel. But yes, then I am done with work, because yeah, it's about 10:15 now. So a lot of nights I'm cooking, but I tend to cook things that basically I can eat leftovers of for like 3-4 days afterwards. So spaghetti and chicken parmesan is on that list. It is late enough that I think I'm just going to put on a show to watch as I eat. And I'll be real with you, probably after that, I'm going to be done and ready to go to bed. Given the way that this day has gone, I am pretty sure that I'm going to be pretty out of it tomorrow. So the sooner I get to bed, probably the better. 11:30, videos are copied onto external hard drive. Got a reel picked out for tomorrow morning. To-do list set for tomorrow morning. And that episode of Scandal was fun. So yeah, I think at this point it is time for bed. I'll see you all by the by. So that was my very routine day. Thank you all so much for joining me for this look behind the curtain and everything. I will admit, there were times when it felt kind of uncomfortable and a little strange for me, not the least of which because, you know, there was a failure that got caught on camera here and everything, and there's always something about being transparent about that feels a little weird and everything, especially on social media. In the meantime, if you got anything out of this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, both to help other people find it as well as to help my channel grow. And I also just want to throw out a huge thank you, because this video would not be possible without the kind contributions of these amazing people right here. These are my Flow patrons over on Patreon, and they, along with the wonderful folks listed down in the description, help to make this video and all the videos on this channel possible. If you would like to sign up to support my work in bringing the love of poi spinning and flow arts to the wider world and helping people connect with their brains and their bodies as creative beings, you can do so by heading over to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi and signing up. There you can get early access to all of my content, as well as a say in what topics I tackle in the future. This particular topic was one that my Patreon supporters voted on, which I was kind of interested to see come out of that and everything, but hey, you know, that's why we put it up for a vote. You can also get to see some really awesome behind the scenes and extras content as well there, so do please check that out. Please and thank you. All right, how was this for all of you out there? How was it watching me try and get through a day and a very unique project? And of course, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm wishing that I'd done all of my narration earlier in the day so that, you know, having that project fall apart wouldn't have derailed me like it did. Yeah, inquiring minds want to know, was this, did it like make me seem more vulnerable or human, or was it just a train wreck to watch? I would love to know. Leave me a comment and please do fill me in on that. In the meantime, please make sure to go do the thing that helped me get my head right. That's right. Go out and flow. Make sure to get some exercise in, some fresh air and everything. It's good for your body and your brain, yeah? Awesome. I will see you on Friday with a new combo tutorial. Until then, have a good one. Peace.